Cut up their side free. Watermelon.
Listen to this bullshit.
When I went down to Cookville the other afternoon, there was a yellow girl, her name was Susie Lou. She was sitting on the rail with the heel to the fan. She watermelon, the prince in the pan. Says I'm a Susie dear, when you give your heart to me, you need a honey boy, and don't you see? The juice from the watermelon trickles down the chin. Make you take $100 and you like to sing. Then a nigga love a watermelon, ha. Nigga love a watermelon, ha. Bring it up, the baby when we have another food. And it's nothing like the watermelon for the hungry food. Nigga love a watermelon, ha. Nigga love a watermelon, ha. Bring it up, the baby when we have another food. And it's nothing like the watermelon for the hungry food. When the watermelon go on the big green vine, when the fingers eat it, he thinks the time will time. He knows what is right when the feet dance black. He goes pong pong when you hit him on the back. The best way to get the best feeling that you can. If you don't want to see it, you get a color bag.
That bullshit.
Get to the house and you give it to your wife. And you rip on the back with the big arm and knife. Then the nigga love a watermelon, ah. Nigga love a watermelon, ah. Bring it up, the baby when we have another food. And it's nothing like the watermelon for the hungry food. Nigga love a watermelon, ah. Nigga love a watermelon, ah. Bring it up, the baby when we have another food. And it's nothing like the watermelon for the hungry food.
Another 45 seconds of this shit.
The nigga love the yellow girl, the nigga love the sing, the nigga love the dance, and the hear the bass to ring. But he won't for a watermelon very first thing.
That bullshit. So I don't know if y'all heard that. It's a real old song and it seems like YouTube don't have good quality on it. But that was Nigga Lover Watermelon, ha 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 ha. Yeah, if you was a kid growing up, that sound like the ice cream, you know what I'm saying, ice cream truck melody. Same one I heard as a kid. Who knew that the real original song was called Nigga Lover Watermelon, ha 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 ha. So, make sure you guys hit that share button, share, because we absolutely need to make shit like this go viral. You know, my mentor Jamaar Milton had brought this out. This has been said before, but it's definitely been brushed under the rug. He brought this out. Video he put out went viral, and they blocked him on Facebook. He is now in jail, and for however long it's going to be before he's allowed to come back and make a live. Simply because he is educating us on this bullshit that they have been allowed to get away with for years, for my whole lifetime. So let me educate y'all tonight on what this is about, because that's part of our issue. We are not educated. We have just been going through our lives and this American history and just taking everything for face value, and instead of actually doing research on what this shit actually means. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's low-key our fault. Because I personally feel like, yo, after, I guess, segregation, after we, you know what I'm saying, got our shit together, we should have, you know what I'm saying, looked into stuff like this. I've been listening to that song my whole childhood, thinking that was cool, running after the ice cream truck. And this shit is just downright degrading and disrespectful. Alright? So, I'm going to give y'all some information about this. Everything that I'm about to say to you, you can Google yourself. That song I just played off of YouTube So this is not my opinion. These are facts. And you need to start taking these things into consideration. Parents, you need to start looking into the things that you are teaching your kids. I'm talking about nursery rhymes, all of that. All of that shit has some type of racist, you know what I'm saying, origin. And you are reciting these things to your children. We have to do better. I understand that folks didn't know that because I didn't know that up until now. But now that you know, we have to do better. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to read to y'all what I found. I'm going to paraphrase because I'm not going to lecture y'all. But I'm going to give y'all the facts and y'all can further look this up. But we are having a petition to have these songs, you know what I'm saying, banned from being played in any ice cream truck anywhere. These songs should no longer be allowed to be played at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild disrespectful. And the only reason why they get away with it is because we're not educated, because we don't know this stuff. So we need to start doing our due diligence and figuring out what this shit is really all about. Okay, so there was an individual who did a study on he was looking up, doing some studies on racial stereotypes and came across this. So it goes, nigga lover watermelon, ha 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 ha, merits the distinct of the most racist song title in America. It was released in March 1916 by Columbia Records. It was written by actor Harry C. Brown and played on a familiar depiction of black people as mindless beasts of burden, greedily devouring slices of watermelon. Like I said, this person came across this while she was researching racial stereotypes. And when she was doing her research, she started the song. And she says, when I started the song, the music that tumbled from the speakers was that of a very recognizable jingle of the ice cream truck. For the record, guys, not every ice cream truck, you know what I'm saying, plays this song. That needs to be said because I was actually talking to a homegirl of mine about this before I went live. And she's doing some research on it too. And she subscribes to a lot of European ways. So she wanted to be nitpicky about, you know what I'm saying, the information she found, you know, because we're from New York. So in New York, the major brand of ice cream trucks is called Mr. Softy. So when I told her, when I talk about an ice cream truck, I automatically will say Mr. Softy in reference. So when I said that, she tried to get nitpicky on it. Well, you know, Mr. Softy is only in New York. You know, you can't find a Mr. Softy in other places. When it has nothing to do with the brand Mr. Softy, is the simple fact of ice cream trucks, period, in melanated communities. I don't care what neighborhood I've ever been in, I've heard the same song. That's why I know the melody by heart. I haven't seen an ice cream truck in years, but I still know that song. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. For the record, they're not in all ice cream trucks, but the ones that are in melanated communities, absolutely. And then it goes on to tell the actual lyrics. Brown says, you niggers, quit throwing them bones and come down and get your ice cream. Black man incredulously screams, ice cream. And then Brown says, yes, ice cream. Colored man's ice cream. Watermelon. Right. So then she goes on to say, for his creation, Brown simply used the well-known melody of the early 19th century song called Turkey in the Straw, which dates back to even older, a traditional British song, The Old Rose Tree. The tune was brought to the American colonies by Scottish-Irish immigrants who settled along the Appalachian Trail and added lyrics to mirror their new lifestyle. So they took some song, like Tamahu do all the time. They take shit and they put they stank on it, you know what I'm saying, and they make it law. Okay? It says the first and natural inclination, of course, is to assume that the ice cream truck song is simply paying homage to the turkey in the straw. But the melody reached the nation only after it was appropriated by traveling backface minstrel shows. There is simply no divorcing the song from the Dirty Dozens. And you know what? That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you can come on in. Yes, you can. Oh, shit. Jamaar A building is in the building, and this is going to work. Put your nines up so we can come in here and he can talk about this. It says it's connecting. There you go.
Yeah. The glitch.
I hear a lot of
I hear a lot of
interference. That means you need
interference. I
some
need to need
headphones.
those on the headphones. Damn. Need some headphones.
Come on in, y'all. Y'all put your
Morning,
nines
I
so y'all
have
get this
to
time.
continue this time. Use the headphones. You got nothing on that? I'm gonna put some headphones on.
Everybody scream free jam.
Everybody scream free jam. We got everything else in the studio.
Okay. I don't hear the interference. My sound's good so far.
What up?
What's good, Sam? How you
What's
doing?
good, Sam? How you doing? Peace, peace.
All right, so I've been giving them the history. I actually played the actual Nigga Lover Watermelon song as my intro, so they
Powerful.
know this ain't no bullshit. Like that shit's
Powerful.
crazy, man. That shit is hella crazy, and I never knew that.
Yeah. You know, a lot of things in America that seem very, very innocent have these really, really racist undertones. Um, and it's not just that. There's a bunch of them out there. That's just happens to be one of them. You know. Now, mind you, the turkey and the straw may have been somebody's, melody when they was over in England or wherever the hell they came from, Irish. But its inception here in America was for that one reason and one reason alone,
Hmm.
and nothing else. And that's what we need to understand, that uh, that was copywritten by Columbia Records here in America. You
Right.
see, it wasn't like it was just some guy on his banjo, you know, doing something on the corner and they picked it up as a culture. No, this was copywritten by a record label and distributed it like an album, like anything else, like we do today. You see what I'm saying? And put into cartoons and all of that. It was a marketing song for niggas loving watermelon. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a totally different demographic when you're playing that, the minstrel music, and playing that in an ice cream truck, because they played minstrel music in ice cream parlors. So that's where that evolved from. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I looked that up. They said that they had them in the ice cream parlors, and then they figured the best way to market that was having them in trucks and giving them a music box so it can be played so they can know that they were coming.
That's right.
That's how I
That's
read
right.
it.
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
that's just disgusting. It's just like it's really disgusting. And my thing about us is like we really need to start doing research because again, I'm 34 years old and I never knew that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? We have to start being responsible for really just researching everything that we've ever known. Like, especially the nursery rhymes. They're the worst for
Right.
me
Yeah.
because you're reciting these things to your children on a nightly, you know what I'm saying? Not even on a daily basis. Whenever your child goes to sleep, you're singing
Hmm.
them these lullabies to put them to sleep. And like you
Right.
even said, words are like magical spells. So
They are.
what kind of spells have we been putting on ourselves and our children all this time?
Right. You know, these tunes, they all are a part of the programming mechanism, you know, for the matrix that we live in, to keep us bound. And if we don't recognize that melody is the most powerful form of teaching somebody something, the power of repetition and sweet little jingles and melodies, this is why they have commercials. This is why they have these little
Yep.
things, infomercials and little um, things that stop in the middle of your show because it wants you to think about something else. They're trying to sell you something. So A, B, C, D, E, A, F, G, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. You see, those are all the same songs. Same songs, but they change the words because they want to program something in you. So when you know that that's been used for that systematically over the course of hundreds, and now we're looking at maybe thousands of years, it's like, yo, when can we put an end to that? We put an end to so many other things for so many other demographics of people. You understand me? It's like, can we get rid of that? Can we have something so we don't have to be reminded of that stuff?
That's a fact.
It's
That's an actual
insensitive.
fact. Yeah, and a lot of people think that this is like minute, like
Right.
we're nitpicking, on something so small, but it's the little things that matter. To be quite honest, it's those little
Right.
jabs that you don't see. You know what I'm saying? That is really the issue.
Yeah. It's something that you have to constantly be reminded of if you're educated on it. You know what I'm saying? And they're just counting on people to forget. And no, we don't forget. You know, people research and they study. That's something that's stamped in history. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's only 20 people that know about it. You know,
That's
it's
right.
just it's wrong.
That's a whole
So,
thing.
you know,
Well, I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you standing up because that's what we need. We need to actually stand up and do something instead of, what I'm saying, you walk the walk. And I really appreciate you. That's why you're my family and my mentor and you know what I'm saying, all of that because that shit makes me angry. Like that shit really pisses me off. You know what I mean? Like and it's just cool and it's like you can't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? If you say something, you go to FB jail. Like that's just bananas. You know what I mean? Like man, sign a
but
petition. Please tell us about this petition that you got popping off that we need, you know what I'm saying, to go viral just like you read in your video. Cause
yeah,
man,
it's a real important thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool that the video went viral, but we really want everybody to participate in the petition and sign the petition to have all minstrel and racially offensive minstrel music banned from these ice cream trucks. Whatever this manufacturer is, we're gonna have to. I don't care if we gotta hunt them down and figure it out. That this has gotta stop. You know, so we need everyone, as many people as we can, many signatures as we can on the petition, so that it can at least get the front page and then let it do what it does. But at least throw it out into the universe and say, hey, we don't like this. You know what I'm saying? And see what
I,
happens. So, yeah, you know, it's not cool. So we need your support. If you want to help out and sign the petition, the link is on my Facebook page. They blocked me shortly after the video was posted, so I can't post anything right now to my Facebook page. So if you want to show your support, just go to my Facebook page, click the link for the petition, and sign, and you'll be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
yeah. And that's part of the reason why I had something else to talk about. But then I figured like, nah, there's definitely I need to address this and we need to get that out there because that's crazy. For y'all
Yeah.
to be up for them to block you for that. And I want people to really understand. I want y'all to think about yourselves. Like you have in hip hop, somebody say one line about you in a rap song, and niggas get all bent out of shape and want to fight and shoot niggas up and all that. But we going too hard, you know what I'm saying, about them literally degrading us.
Yeah, I mean, the main reason why they blocked me is because of an altercation that I had with a white woman while she was calling everybody on my feed stupid. She was calling everybody from the lighthouse stupid. And
Mm.
yeah, so I think she's
So
the one
we're
that probably reported
stupid.
my page.
Okay, so we're stupid because we don't think it's cool for y'all to continue to play a song that degrades us as a whole,
Right,
and we're stupid. But yet
right.
y'all go into other countries and blow them up simply because you know what I'm saying they said fuck America.
Facts.
Like it's like what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like that's just crazy. It's very upsetting. So I want
Right.
all of y'all to do your own research. Like we always say, everything
Right.
that I read, I Googled. That song is on YouTube. Look it
Yeah.
up.
And you could watch the video. They made music videos for kids.
Yeah.
you know, and it's like it's just crazy when you
Like the
watch it and you
video
see
to
it.
this song is bugged out. They got
Yeah,
Yosemite Sam, these cartoon characters
the
that we're
Looney
used to.
Tunes.
Yeah, they got Looney Tunes. Yosemite Sam is calling them. You got the blackface people in there. Bugs Bunny running around talking shit like it's crazy.
It's
And your
unreal.
kids watch this stuff. Think about it.
And
Every time your child runs after the
and
ice
what and
cream truck.
what's crazy is that content you can find right now on YouTube, no problem.
No
You can find it
problem.
on Facebook, no problem. But what I put out, we can't have. I gotta get blocked. But y'all can
I
have
got
that up.
we gotta pay attention, man. They're not. We have to be responsible for our own elevation. Do your own
It's bugged out.
research. Make up your own. So I'm supposed to say, we need our own shit. Make up your own nursery rhymes. Stop adopting. What I'm saying, or subscribing to their shit. Make up
Word.
your own.
Word.
Like
But that's
that's
what
just
it
fucked
is.
up. So yeah, that's
So
pretty
please
much
sign
what
the
it
petition,
is.
family.
Y'all sign that petition. I got it posted on all my social media sites. I done signed it 4 times. I got several email addresses, so each one of them got one. Sign this petition. This shit needs to stop.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like man, I think that's why the universe done why I ain't got kids right now. I swear I'd be in real jail.
Yeah,
I know
man, it'll just make you
I'm
fight.
not Cassie, I'm not the pit bull in the skirt, but you get me there, it's a whole problem. Like, yeah,
Children definitely make you fight for a higher cause.
and them your babies. If y'all don't care about yourself, care about your babies. Your children are running after that truck every summer
Word.
while they playing nigga
That's a
love a
fact.
watermelon.
It's just bugged.
That's
Bugged out.
crazy. That's crazy as hell. Well, to be quite honest, that's all I got. You know what I mean? Like, it's self-explanatory. Like, do your research. You know what I mean? And if you just have to sing something to your kids, make up your own shit. But
Word.
start standing for something. You gotta stop allowing this shit to go on and be
We need
cool.
a,
I don't get no respect.
we need our own little jingles.
We
Our jingles will
do.
be way iller too.
Yes, it will. I mean, they
We
take
have
our
some
shit all the
crazy
time.
beats.
Half of these commercials ain't got nothing but hip hop beats and little Tamil kids learning
Hmm.
how to dance. That's how most of it is anyway.
Yeah, I think it's time we step in on that. Make some changes around here.
Come
You know what I
on,
mean?
you
We won't be
rappers,
considered the
singers,
norm
producers, let's
for the
come up with
kids.
some children's singles.
Let's come up
Yeah,
with something.
our own stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
Make that shit
We
cool.
can
That's
start
why
there.
Future, they love you. You know what I'm saying? They make all of this stuff, entertaining. So we have to make, what I'm saying, our shit entertaining.
Absolutely, I agree.
Speaking of which, when are you
Hmm.
dropping your next album? I'm about to put you on the spot because I'm in needing that. What's up?
I'm in the studio as we speak, and we're making things happen. Going over some last minute preliminaries.
I can dig
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting, man.
But
You already know. You know what I'm saying? You
well, you
already
can
know.
just we can say that the album is done. It's
Okay.
done. It's
Dope.
just there's things when you're rolling out something like this, you got to do it right.
I can dig it. There's a guy in Brooklyn right now that homeschool kids. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like if I ever get to use my uterus, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Because like I said, I'll be in jail. I I I just can't. Well, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like nothing else needs to be said. I appreciate you jumping on here and saying your piece. You know what I'm saying? The advocate for this, the face of this petition right now. I appreciate it. Get y'all
Absolutely.
queen shit shirts. Tell them
Get your
about them.
joints, man. Get your JFB shirts, your Jesus Fake Birth shirts, your King Shit, Queen Shit shirts. We got all that. All that. Whatever you want to rep. Make sure you hit up 3150 Clothing as well. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Baba Heyru if you need some jewels, if you're trying to get your drip.
Ooh, Baba Heru, yes,
Hit up
yes,
Baba Heyru if you're trying to get your drip.
yes, that real drip, absolutely. Well, all right, King. Well, we adults, man. Do your research. Stop letting you
And when
make
I,
sure that you sign that petition. And if you see a ice cream truck in your neighborhood next summer, you need to say something.
that's a fact. And when I'm in your city, make sure you hit me if you're trying to smoke.
That too. You funny. I love you, man. All right. Well, I appreciate you, King. I'm gonna let you get your smoke on and do your thing, and I'll holler. Peace. That's what's up, Marilyn. You just signed it. I appreciate that. Yeah, yo, we absolutely positively need to get this petition popping. Okay. Want us to elevate ourselves. They do not want us to educate ourselves. So we have to do that anyway. That is our job. Yo, these folks are doing what it is that they're supposed to do. I'm gonna keep it above. Tamahu people, they have put themselves in a position to rule. They make themselves great. We gotta do the same. Okay? Do your own shit. Stop subscribing to what they got going on. You don't need their teams. You don't need their songs. You don't need they don't need their holidays. You don't need none of that shit. Make up our own. Do our own. Because this shit is disrespectful and something needs to be done. So I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Share. Because you know we got to make inspiration go viral. You know you got to make the truth go viral. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell on the YouTube page for AMPspirationTTV. We are on there. Okay, so make sure you hit that bell and subscribe so you don't have to miss any of this inspiration. Like Jamaar said, get your t-shirts. This is my shit. Queen shit. Kings, get your shit. Alright? Support the Lighthouse, support AMPspirationTTV, and support anybody, any platform, anybody that's trying their best to put in that work, you know what I'm saying, for you and us. Alright? I love y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. And yeah, always be inspired. Peace.